Nana's still sleeping.
Yeah.
Just go sit in the living room stuff.
Huh?
Those are her clothes for today.
Huh?
Those are her clothes for today.
Who got them out?
Brittany. Last night she did.
Huh.
Because they told me to wake Stella up for school.
Why?
Because she refuses to wake up in the morning. Brittany.
Oh.
And she keeps telling me to wake her up, so.
Okay.
Because sometimes my mom wakes up late.
Your mom was up late?
Huh. No, sometimes her sleep's late.
All right. Well.
Let's go, Auntie. I need to get you dressed.
Now you should tell Nana to get up at 6:30. Kirsten. Anybody here? There we go. For a minute, I didn't know if it was broadcasting or not. How are you doing? Bobby Sprinkle, nice to see you. Think I'm headed to Facebook jail. Good morning, Molly Gordon. You're looking lovely as ever. I'm glad you're doing good, Bobby. Yeah. Got on a little bit of a rant yesterday about abortion, and I decided to pick it back up again this morning. So I will probably have butthurt somebody, and I will be in Facebook jail here before probably the end of the day. So it's not so bad. The food sucks, but the beds are comfy. Oh. Yeah, that's the best thing about it. So, yeah. Oh well. I had a cross-dresser. Okay. That identifies as I don't know what. But I had a cross-dresser yesterday on Facebook tell me that I was mentally unstable because I like Trump. Yeah. It's pretty bad when you got a cross-dresser telling you that you're mentally unstable. I'd like to know which mirror that one's looking at. So, yeah. Oh, well. So, I am a big fan of keeping the baby and throwing away the mother in the case of an abortion. So, well, can you guys hear me? Anybody? Bueller? No. You're the same way? I agree, Bobby. So, yeah, I just boggles the mind. It does. So, why go through all that headache, pain, and whatever else it is when a simple, prophylactic would work? Birth control pills. Welcome back, Molly. That's all it is. I don't know. I just can't get over it that they want to kill babies right before they're born. I have a daughter that can't have children, and she'd love to have children, and they want to throw them away. Don't make any sense. Since what, 19? Well, isn't that a kick in the ass? Thing froze right up. Oh. I think since Roe versus Wade, there's been over 300 million abortions. 300 million. It boggles the mind. It does. All right, Bobby. It does boggle the mind. Westar, good morning. How are you doing? Well, I appreciate you stopping. I really do. Nice to have you here. Kirsten, I said get Nana up. Just get Nana up right now, I guess. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I just, I don't know. It boggles the mind. It does. It's a sad thing. An innocent little baby, you know, take the proper steps. Birth control. Oh. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. Birth control, prophylactics, whatever you want to say, will save from an unwanted pregnancy. I just can't get over it. I can't. It's just something that has bugged me forever. You know. No. And hey, me, Kathy can't take it either. It just gets to her right to the top, man.
Why? Yes, he did.
So.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he didn't tell you to get her up and I do all the watching. Sorry. No, that shit won't work. You're out of your damn mind. Now,
Home Shopping TV, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Good to see you. I know you can't type in your chat. So. Nice to have you here, Julie. Well, thank you for watching the full ads. I appreciate it. When you watch the full ads, that's monetary. So I'm glad you do that. So.
You need to go get your mother's ass up.
Well, you're probably going to have to go back in and check your settings and stuff and refresh or probably resync your Google. So. You're right, Molly. It makes me that sick too. So. It boggles the mind. So. And really, like I said, what really boggled the mind is, it's 8:40 p.m. there. Yeah. So, what really boggles the mind is last night, like I said, I had a cross-dressing transgender thingamabob tell me that I was mentally unstable. Yeah. Like I said, I wonder what mirror it was looking at. So. I appreciate that, Julius. I really do. Yep. Julie is a big fan. That's right. Julie's Miracle School. Yep. So. I don't know, man. It just seems like YouTube's running slow for some reason this morning. Oh. Good morning, Gene Chambers. Nice to see ya. Is it coffee time, Gene, or is it coffee time all the time? Oh. You guys just come in. I was talking about the abortions. I'm probably going to end up in Facebook jail because I have posted a lot of stuff about abortions and ways to stop it. I'm sure I'm going to butt hurt somebody and they're going to complain and I'm going to be in Facebook jail. I'm not worried about it because the food sucks, but the beds are comfy.
And you better not be loud.
You know. In the USA, that's right. So, morning, Christy. You're looking lovely as ever. Home Shopping TV, you're looking lovely as ever. Molly, you're looking lovely as ever. Hey, Gene, you're especially looking lovely as ever. Nice cup of coffee you got there, Gene. No. Yeah, the 5-year-old. I don't want to get dressed. I don't want to get up.
Come on.
You're welcome. You guys do know today I'm leaving at 8:30. It's my Salvation Army Day, so. You might be uglier than ever. I will agree. There you go. Yeah. Nah, I don't think you're ugly. You're lovely as ever there, Bobby. Oh.
About it.
Look for tools. That's right. Well, I try to be. So I try to be on time. I try to do every morning at 6:30. So good morning, Ozark. Nice to have you here. You don't need any sleep. You'll get all that sleep later on. So good morning, John.
Stop watching TV.
Gene, I'm probably going to need a hacksaw or a cable saw, or something like that. So could you put that in a cake and send it to Facebook jail for me? Just, I do lives twice a day on Sunday, or no, on Thursday. I do a live on Sunday night, and then Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard, or 8:30 p.m. your time, Julie. And then I do one at 8 p.m. which would be 10:30 a.m. your time, or no, 10 o'clock your time, a.m. Had a heat wave yesterday, 50 degrees outside. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, get me a mini cutting torch. So, like I said, the food sucks, but the beds are comfy. So, I'm not in there yet, but I'm just letting you all know I'm probably headed that way. A friend of my wife's blocked me on Facebook. Imagine that. Little old me, blocking little old me. Like, what did I ever do to her? Huh. Don't quite understand it. Well, I appreciate that home shopping. I really do. Thank you so much. So, I try to go to as many as I can. Sometimes, it's hard. It is hard. You got to have a family life. You got to have a real life. And you got to do other stuff too. So, I try to go to as many as I can get to. So there's some days I don't do nothing after I get off from here. I may go to Facebook for a little bit, and then I, make videos or something like that, or edit. So, and editing is starting to take up a lot of time. So, I think I did 2 videos plus a live stream yesterday, and yeah, between all 3 of them, about 6.5 hours of editing and video time.
What Kirsten do?
I did not.
Oh yeah. So you start another wonderful day in the Ozark. There you go. Just go in there and poke the bear, Ozark. Hey, you up? You up? Yeah. Don't ever poke a sleeping bear. Like I said, I never wake up grumpy. I let her sleep. So, that's right. I'll send in one of the grandkids to do that. I know it. But then what's all the fun in that, Kevin? So. Yeah, it's like getting hung with a new rope. You're right. Yeah. Oh, I know. You're absolutely right, Molly. You say what's going on in this world, somebody doesn't like it because they don't want to hear it, so they're butthurt. They get a boo-boo back there, and then they contact, well, they butthurted me. No. And then off to Facebook jail you go, or YouTube jail. Oh. Can't think of anything you like better? Stop, quit it. Stop, quit it. Stop, quit it. Yeah. Yeah, so for those that are just getting here, I was talking this morning about the abortion thing. It's really weighing on me because I've never agreed with it to begin with. And I've never understood how abortion was legal. But if somebody killed, the mother and a woman and she was pregnant, that's a double homicide. Or if they, assaulted a woman and she had a miscarriage, that's a homicide. Never did understand that. Okay. How that worked, but you could abort it. Well, now you can abort the baby up until the time it's breaking the plane, so to speak. And according to Virginia's governor or whatever, you know, you can have the infant, make him comfortable, then decide what to do with it. He's got red hair. I don't want him. Sorry. What do you mean, blonde hair, blue eyes? Nah, poof. Oh, it's a girl? I wanted a boy. Poof. Just think what they're going to start doing to Grandpa and Grandma when you start being an inconvenience. Poof. I heard that, but I don't even know what Google Plus is, so I don't have no idea. So if it affects my live stream, I'm going to be upset. So yeah, that'd be a start to solution. You sure would be. Yeah, Google Plus is part of the new math. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that for a second. That Common Core stuff. Just it does. I'm sorry, but it just boggles the mind. It does, you know. And these women, if that's what you want to call them, don't even care. They don't. Oh. Yeah, new math is like old math that you keep shoes on. That's right. They don't. They don't care. You know. So what? It's my body. Really? Huh. So you don't understand it. That's right. I don't understand it either. Let's make that 10 spot comfortable because we don't want to offend the 10. Oh, look at the little ones over here. They're looking lonely. Let's put them in their own little group. Oh, and we got hundreds over here. So we put the hundreds right over there because they're special too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Watch that teacher show how to do Common Core math. Did one problem, took her 4 minutes. So just think if they give you 30 problems. Took her 4 minutes. How long do you think it's going to take a kid? You feel obligated to sneeze? Yeah. I watched that entire video because I was trying to figure out how to do that Common Core. And I wrote on one of the kids' papers when I was helping them do it. I wrote on one of the papers, "Dear teacher, this is the most stupidest thing I've ever seen. How are you supposed to teach kids this stuff?" No. Um, I don't understand it. That's right. Then he had to explain it. Yeah. That's what gets me. You know, them guys explain stuff, and you're looking at them like, yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, man. Do you realize how stupid you sound, Professor? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. Oh. That 2 goes into 4, 4 goes into 10. That's right. That's how it is. It goes into. That's right. Yeah. I'm just glad in another 50 years it'll be all over for me. So if I live that long, so I don't have to worry about it. So all right there, Julie, you have yourself a great day. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. All right. See you later. Have a great one. Oh yeah. Never gonna be like the little house on the prairies of the Waltons. You're right. You have a great day too, Home Shopping TV. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Maybe that'll go back to the Waltons and the little house on the prairie. Oh. That's right. You don't have that much time to worry about it. Well, I'm just saying basically if I live to 100. So, I know I'm not going to. I'd be lucky if I live past this afternoon. So every day past noon is, every minute past noon is a blessing. Caroline, nice to have you here. Good to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Wow, that's pretty. I like that hairdo. That's cute. She's got one ponytail braided up.
What are you staring at, idiot?
My lovely bride and my granddaughter. That's pretty. I like that hair. I like the way Nana did that. She's showing it off.
Do you have to swing?
Huh?
Stop.
He's shaking her ponytail. Jean says, good morning, Kathy. She said morning.
Oh, good.
You're right there, Bobby. There's plenty of other ways to. If you read my Facebook post, you'll understand what I said. So I won't go into great detail here, but there's other options.
Harley, get over here. Oh, no, I got elements down here. I got elements.
Yep, aren't they though? I gotta say, in Carolina, I don't know if I'm gonna be on Facebook. I'm probably gonna be in jail, but it's okay. The food sucks, but the beds are comfy. So
Well, the chief just got it.
give me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. hi.
I was talking to your stupid. Okay.
What did you say to me? I thought you were talking. No, I thought you were talking to her. No. Good singer.
Ain't seen her, had it on, but ain't heard nothing about it.
We're still at she. Was she on the bus already? I thought that she.
Pay attention, sort of like yesterday. Dude.
Oh.
Try it. I know, I'm gonna ruin this live stream here in a moment.
What do you want? Oh, I didn't hear you. Jeez.
Let you hear that, don't ya?
Didn't hear you.
Huh?
I didn't know you were.
What?
I didn't know you were talking to me.
Leave it alone.
I didn't know you were talking to me. I thought you were talking to your mom about the thing. I didn't know what you're talking about. Hey, Susan. How you doing, B&O? Nice to have you here.
No.
Swallows, that's right. Swallows are coming up.
Well, I don't know if I can keep the dog right now.
Yeah, that's right. Look out. Oh,
Now.
being good for indigestion. Being good for indigestion. Yep. I know. Keeping it real. Oh. Oh, man. Should have made a video last night about dinner. Wasn't nothing spectacular. Well, yeah, it was. But it wasn't nothing fancy. Bellyache about something. Yeah, that's funny. The other night we had hamburger gravy, and there was about a pound of hamburger left over in the refrigerator. So last night I took that hamburger and I made one great big patty the size of a pan. And I put some pepper on it, and I sprinkled some onion soup mix on it. And then I threw some chopped onions on it that was in the refrigerator. And I let it cook, and then I flipped it over. Well, then I have naan bread. And the naan bread comes, like 6 slices in a package, or 4, I can't remember, 6, I think, in a package, and they're about this big. Well, I made that burger to fit the naan bread. So I took the naan bread, threw it in the microwave, got it warmed up, put butter on both pieces. I got done. I threw pepper jack cheese on it. And then I pulled all the onions out of the frying pan, put them on top. And then I put the other bread on top of that, cut it into 4 pieces. And that's what me and the missus had last night for dinner, was a pepper jack cheeseburger. And man, that thing tasted excellent. So, Eric, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Thank you for being here. DK Spammy. Oh, Spammy, all right. Okay, Sean. Well, thanks. Let me, Harry. I already, Spammy, I'm already a, I'm already a follower. DK Spammy, let's
Yeah, you
see.
do know.
Uh,
That's high maintenance fees. You know that.
Vicey and Yogi Beast. Okay. I love onion soup mix. I got you there, Vicey. Nice to meet you, Spammy. Thank you.
Hey, you bring those cooked out.
Hmm.
Fine. Eat that now, Mommy.
Monger me sideways. Are you a fishmonger?
Yes, I heard something. Listen, Susan Kirsten said,
Huh. Okay, I got you, Monger. Let's see, there's one more. How you doing, Linda's House of Chill? You're looking lovely as ever. Making sure I got all you guys. I don't want to forget anybody. Chrissy, 2019. Okay, got you too. All right, I got you, Harry.
Oh, you might be tired. You go to sleep.
I appreciate y'all for being here. I really do. Good morning, Yankee. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Yes, I've heard of I have actually heard of the Heart Attack Cafe. Yeah. Yeah. Grandkids, ain't they great? Anyways, that was a nice burger I made last night. I wish I'd have took pictures of it, but it was great, man. Thinking about making more of them down the road. Worked out pretty good. I got these pan covers, they go over different size pans. And that's how I flipped the burger. I took a pan cover that fit inside that pan, slid it underneath the burger, held it with a spatula, and flipped it back upside down. So. Yeah, I've seen them. Oh. Kind of cool. Japanese game shows. No. Okay. What'd you say? Oh, so. Very good, very good. Yeah, I can talk a little Japanese. Yeah. That's right. Patrick Holland, how are you doing? I like the old Godzilla movies.
Where are you putting them in your backpack?
When they start talking and,
You don't have room in it.
You know, they start talking, and then the sound starts talking about 2 seconds later. That's hilarious. You got 1,445. That's cool, man. Keep it up.
Roger, hurry up, bro. You're not. Yeah.
It is funny. Them Japanese TV shows, you know, game shows are funny. Yeah. So, Junkyard, good morning. Nice to have you here. Good to see you. You guys see my mail call video from Howie FFP yesterday? The wife comes in, she drops it on the table. She says, "Here's a box for you." I said, "Don't do that. It's got glass jars in it." No.
I told you to bring them home.
You may have made some though. That's funny. Oh, yeah.
No.
I'm thinking the small jar is peaches too. I don't know. There's no names on it, so I have no idea. So, one looks like pears, pear sauce, or you know, like applesauce, be pear sauce. Maybe it's applesauce. I don't know. I gotta wait for FFP to tell me what's in there. So there wasn't no note. I couldn't find a note nowhere. So
Out here.
hi, gorgeous. Yeah. She almost walked right into the door, huh? Yeah. Hi, Dutchy Dutch. Good morning. Yeah, I know. Some days are clearer than others. Yeah, I understand that. Well, you know, I don't want to open them up to find out what's what, so I want to use it. You know, I could open it up and say, "Hey, it's you know, I think this is applesauce or pear sauce, and it could be cocoa butter. I don't know, coconut butter." So I just will wait for FFP to tell me what's in there. Oh. I did get some fruit or grain bars, natural grain bars or whatever. So they'll keep you regular. So, pretty cool. I brought this in yesterday to put in that little laptop fan right here. I brought that in to put it in, you know, I got a thing that this sits on, the laptop sits on to cool the laptop down, but see, I'll plug it in. It's quiet at first, for the first couple of minutes. It's running right now, so it's not bad. Then it starts to get really loud. So I brought this in. I thought, well, you know, maybe I'll fit this in there. Well, this is way too big. But it was a good buy at $1.99. Nice little computer fan. You know, 12 volt, whatever it is. Regularly $13.99. You can take these, and you can watch videos, and they show you how to make you know, little air conditioners and stuff with styrofoam coolers and these things. You know, pretty cool. Yeah, that's right. So. You can hear it now. It's starting to get louder and louder and louder. That tiny applause you get will, yeah, will get in your ears. Well, it doesn't really matter because all the ringing in my ears goes with it. So. All right, there, Ozark. You have yourself a great day. Be careful. Make sure you walk up with coffee first. Here you go. That's a peace offering. No. I may see you later. There you go. That's fine. Anyways, you can hear it. It's starting to get a little bit louder and louder and louder. It does the job, though. It does cool the fan. Or it does cool the computer, though. So. See, here it's getting louder and louder. I just unplugged it because it's starting to get really loud. It could be. It could be, Kevin. Never can tell. Your head on a plate would be better. Yeah, probably. So anything exciting happened to anybody? Tonight's the State of the Union address. We're going to find out how the country's doing tonight. Hopefully he lets her have it with both barrels. I've never known him to be quiet before, so let's see what goes on tonight. Go like this with your jaw. So they say that's a lot of your tendonitis or whatever is your jaw problems. Well, I keep doing that. My jaw start cracking and everything else, but it still ain't any different. Sometimes it absolutely drives me nuts. You know, it sounds like 2 million crickets right inside your ear. So that's exactly what it sounds like. How'd you like to listen to that for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? So. Coast Live, first ASMR sunrise on February 5th, 2019. So. I still got to do I can't remember what he said. Pickle, something. Bacon and pickle or something like that. Bacon wrapped pickles. Yeah, it sounds like a beehive. Millions and millions of bees. Yeah. Oh. No indigestion there? That's funny. Oh. Well, excuse me, everybody. It's about that time in the morning. Coffee, nature's laxative. I have to go to the little boy's room. I'll be right back. Feel free to talk about me once I'm gone. Once I'm gone. Not while I'm still here. Sorry about that. I had to make some pot of coffee too. I'll put plenty. I'm not the only one that drinks it, but I have to make it. Huh. Nothing, Coast Life. What's going on with you? Nice to see you. Grizz, you're looking lovely as ever. Oh. Major indigestion. That's right. There you go, Grizz. That's right. That is called selective hearing, Grizz. It's not called ringing. It's called selective hearing. All right, make a pot of coffee. I know you got to earn my keep somehow. I know. Silly me. Yeah. Well, thank you for being here, Coach Life. I'll be here till 8:30 Eastern Standard. So today is my thrift store day. So I went to a Salvation Army. Okay, today I go to Salvation Army. Today's 50% off for seniors. I went to a Salvation Army the other day in Monroe, Michigan, and I swear I thought it was in Macy's or Elder Beerman's or Saks Fifth Avenue. They had a Crofton wok pan that sits on your stovetop. Now the Salvation Army had the same thing here a couple of weeks ago, and I almost bought it, and it was $4.99. I thought, well, I'll wait for half price day, and if it's still there, I'll buy it. So, and there was no scratches in it. It looked nice, and it was steel on the inside, not Teflon. So it wasn't beat up, it wasn't stained or anything, burnt or anything. It looked nice. So I said, I'll just wait, if it goes half price and it's still there, I'll buy it. I went to the other one in Monroe the other day, and they had the exact same thing. I go to pick it up, and this thing's got burn marks in it and everything else, and they want $14.99 for it. I thought, are you kidding me? You can buy it brand new. Aldi's is the one that sold it. You could have bought it brand new at Aldi's for $14.99. I said, I don't know where these people get their prices from, but they should, because you're going to crap it right back out anyways. So they are too expensive. The one here isn't that bad, but that one in Monroe is. I mean, it's expensive. Now I went to the Goodwill in Monroe, and they weren't bad. Their prices weren't bad at all. And there's a new Goodwill store here in our town, and their prices aren't bad. So, I don't prefer to go to the Goodwill that much. I mean, I do go there, but I don't. If I don't have to, or if I can buy it someplace else, I'll buy it someplace else. Because Goodwill is not a charity. Salvation Army is. So. Yep, I understand that, Coast Life. It happens to everybody. I did get a notification from you while we were on our live stream that you did. I can't remember what it said, but yeah. Yeah, if you wait till it's half price, it's gone most of the time, right? Couple of weeks ago, or about a month ago, uh, I went in there at the Salvation Army, and they had a Santa Claus suit, a small one for like the size of my kids, for my granddaughters, and it was I don't know $4.99. I thought, well, no, I ain't gonna pick it up. Well, I waited and waited and waited, and the price went down to half because of the tag color. So I went. I was there, and I seen it was still there, so I picked it up. I got it for $2.50. Now the 5-year-old probably won't be able to fit it, but the 4-year-old will be able to fit it. So come Christmas time, the 4-year-old can help be Santa's little helper. It's not a no, it's a little Santa Claus suit. It's pretty cool. So. And this right here, $1.99. I got that when I was half off. Got it for $1. So, and it's a $13.99 item. 92 millimeter case fan. So. Yeah, there you go. Make yourself a video with them. Pretend you're swimming or something. I can't do it, but do the backstroke, Secondhand hairballs. How you doing, Tim? It's the last weekend of hunting season. Frosty's, well, we still got snow, but it's warming up. So Gene's the one that's got all the snow. For some reason, he just has to have it all. Don't quite understand it. He just wants to hoard it. Him and Rinda. It is it is 37 degrees today. Huh. It's 37 degrees right now with a high of 38, and the sun ain't even out. So when the sun comes up, it's only going to warm up 1 more degree. You got snow too? That's cool. It rained here yesterday, but it didn't melt all the snow. But it rained here. So. Now, if it had froze, there wouldn't be no school today. But it's supposed to rain tonight and freeze, so probably won't be any school tomorrow. Oh, let's see. Yeah, tonight's going to be 32 and rain. Freezing rain. And thunderstorms. Ain't that going to be cool? Thursday, it's going to be 50 degrees and rain. Oh, we're getting our April showers. So. Go ahead, Bobby, rub it in. You too, Junkyard. Yeah. Now, if you can get a, get a chance to do some of that, it'd be pretty nice. Oh man, my stomach's doing flip-flops. Flip-flops and belly wops. No, I don't have indigestion, Kevin. No. Jean sent me a photo. Let me see what Jean sent. See you later. You have a good day at school.
Oh. Yeah, he is on there. Just don't see it.
Well, come here if you want to see it. I can't get it to come up for some reason, Gene. I mean, I can get it to come up, but I just can't get it to come and do focus so I can do something. But it's got somebody sledding. It says springtime in Maine or something like that. I couldn't really see the picture. Yeah, this summer you don't have the humidity of the bugs. Yeah, that's right. Is it summertime already there, Grizz? I don't blame you, Tim. I don't blame you. I can't stand it either. That's funny. What is that moon over Parma supposed to be? I have no idea. It's snowing here. Keep it. Yeah, well, that's good, Grizz. You deserve it. You need that snow. That's because you had a harder life than he did, Kevin. That's right. Don't forget the Sunday polkas. I tried to do a Sunday poker, but she didn't want anything to do with it. Are you going to roll out the barrel, Tim? Bring in a barrel of cheer. Roll out the barrel. Bring in a barrel of cheer. Yeah, you don't think so, but yeah, you do need the snow because the snow has a lot of minerals in it, and it's good for your yard. It's good for your garden. So I don't want the snow. The years we don't have a lot of snow, our gardens don't do that great. The years you get a lot of snow, your gardens will do good. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know. I never was a big Drew Carey fan either. I don't even watch The Price is Right no more because Bob Barker's not on it. Poor man's fertilizer, you're right. So Gene's garden had to be great. What are you going to do with all that snow? We're going to snow blow it over there in the garden. Well, it's already 32 feet tall. I know. Polish represent white socks and sandals. Yeah, since Bob left, you're right. You never watched Price is Right? I know. I don't watch it either anymore. And let's face it, the only reason why I watched it was for the girls. And Bob, and Bob, and Bob. Then I found out Bob was nailing a couple of them, and I thought, wow, you lucky dog, you. Yeah, I've noticed that, Grizz. That was my furnace. I know it sounded like a squirrel cage. I never watch the back of my eyelids either because they never get a chance to actually close, I don't think, anymore. One of these days, those buggers are going to slam shut. They're going to stay shut. The price is wrong. That's right. Yeah. Are you kidding me? $3,500 for that? I can buy that at any store for $9.99. Well, that's the Price is Right price. Even the voices coming out of the speakers, they're speaking German. It might have taken up tap dancing. There you go. I can't hear it. The only thing I hear is buzzing. And I hear the wine making. Oh. For some reason, this laptop's got a good microphone on it. The speakers suck, but the mic works pretty damn good. You guys can all catch me, or you can all hear me catching hell from the other room. So I know it works good. Mr. Jixer, he's got damn good ears. He can hear it. You got Japanese. I used to have one of them radios about this big. It had the marine band, the weather band, AM, FM, FM2. It had the CB on it. You couldn't transmit on a CB, but you could hear them talking. And we used to take that when we was kids. When we went on vacations and stuff, we'd take that with us. And you could pick up, radio stations that you couldn't pick up in your car because, this had a bigger antenna on it and everything else. So we used to listen to CKLW, and we'd listen to CKLW clear down to, Tennessee before you wouldn't get the signal no more. AM and shortwave. Oh. Good morning, Googler. I didn't see ya. Nice to have you here. It is a good morning. So I just seen your comment. It is a good morning. Nice to have you here, Nate. You gonna blast your Apple iMac with a buckshot? Yeah, I don't blame you. I would too. I had about 19 cups of coffee already this morning. So your radio has your car on it? Well, that's pretty cool. How much did you give for the radio? $39,999, and the radio and the car come free. Now you notice, that's right. Traveling Monkey, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. How are you doing today? Are you feeling better? You guys don't know the Googler? Check out the Googler. Check out the Traveling Monkey. Check out Gene Chambers, Bobby Sprinkle. Go up and down this chat room. If you don't know everybody, check them out. If you like them, show them some channel love. If you don't, you don't have to if you don't want to. Yeah, local, it wouldn't work in the dark. Can't broadcast through that darkness, can it? So, well, hopefully everything's working out for you. I've been wondering about you. So, you're a young lady. You shouldn't be going through all these heart problems. So, 1930 in your basement. There you go. Well, that way, because it's kind of hard to get the radio waves to go through the pitch black. Well, I'm glad you're still going to school. What's for dinner tonight? I really don't know yet. Probably gonna be chicken legs and quarters because I got 5 or 6 great big packages out there. Might do that. I don't know. I might bring in. I got 20 pounds of chicken legs. I might bring in 10 pounds of those. Let them thaw out. I should have did that last night though. Let them thaw out. We have barbecued chicken legs. Got a couple great big pans. We put them in and put them in the oven. I boil them first in a pan, for about 20 minutes. And then I take them out, let them drain in a strainer, then I put them in a pan, cover them with barbecue sauce and let them bake. Clocks are probably the most money, so. Now, is anybody interested in any Coca-Cola products? Vintage Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola trademark stuff? Because if you are, I want to show you something. And you can phone in a bid on this stuff if you want. It starts in 18 days. So let me bring up this. I won't be able to see your comments for a minute or two, but if you guys are interested in Coca-Cola stuff, okay. This guy got a bunch of Coca-Cola stuff, a bunch of other stuff for sale. This is an auction that I'm doing on the 23rd. There's Coca-Cola napkin holders. Those right there, remember those when you guys used to go to the grandstands and stuff, they'd carry ice cold Coke. Ice cold Coke. Oh. There's a bunch of Coca-Cola stuff. He's got dolls and figurines and all that other stuff too that goes with it. I don't know if any of those are American-made dolls or not, but I might be interested in that right there. Because I got its sister right now. I think that doll is probably 70, 80 years old right there. You got Coca-Cola bears. It's called a realauction.com. So. I'll post the site up there in case you guys want to see any of it. I'm trying to get up through all the pictures though. Something might catch somebody's eye. Now I'm going to go there a couple days early because I like looking at the stuff. There's antique hats. People buy them. I mean, they're worth money. A lot of them are. Okay. I'm going to put the site up there in case anybody is interested. There you go. And you can get a hold of that guy if you want to put in a phone-in bid. You know, make arrangements if you want it and you buy it or whatever. You know, to get it shipped. I'm sure he'll ship it. So yeah, it does. It does work well on car windshields. Andy Einstein, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Let me check your channel out. Name doesn't ring a bell, but that doesn't mean nothing. So, oh, you got 1,700. Okay, I'm already a channel follower. Okay. Oh. Nice to have you here. All right, Christy, you have a great one. Was it good? Did you make a video of it? I made some damn good chili the other night too. Oh yeah, I tried to make something that I'm starting a new channel. It was supposed to start after the 1st of January, but I burnt myself like the day before I was going to start the channel, and I'm waiting for the burns to heal up because videoing and cooking isn't working. So I had 26 burn marks from here on up to my fingers. So it was quite painful for the first couple of weeks. Oh, okay. Yeah, dang hereditary genes. Good morning, Sandra. You're looking lovely as ever. How are you doing today? They probably are. I did, in fact, I was going to do it today, but probably tomorrow. I'm going to go down and get the pressure canner today, and tomorrow I got around 3 quarts of chili. That's going to go into the canner. And I don't know. I'm going to try to make a full canner of whatever I have and then pressure can it. So I've got 3 quarts downstairs now of chili that I canned about 2 months ago, 2.5, 3 months ago, maybe. And I'll just can the rest of this and put it down there with it. So. You mean tofu? So. Oh. Yeah, no meat chili called bean soup. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I put 3 pounds of regular chili burger in it. This burger it's that gourmet stuff you go to the grocery store and get for $6 a pound, and it comes in 1 pound packages, and it's made just for making chili. Well, they had it for $6 a pound. Then they had it on sale for $2.29 a pound. Now, hamburger was $2.47 a pound at the time. So I bought 8 pounds of it, I believe, or 8 packages at that time. Because we use, we make a lot of chili. So, and it's made specifically just for chili. So that's what I bought it for. I think I still, and I had a few before that. I think I still got 5 or 6 left in the refrigerator or in the freezer out there. So, you want to make chili? I put like 3 into a pan and let it cook, and then I start adding the chili to it. So, the beans and the tomatoes and the juice and whatever else, Hmm. All right, Gene, have a great day, man. We'll see you later, Gene. Right. Yeah, I can understand that. With a bad heart, you got to get your cholesterol under control. Yeah, I don't think it's real beef either. I think it's processed. I bet if you really want to get down to it, it's probably a mix of textured protein, which is soybean, and beef. So, yeah, go for a 2 mile walk here. Okay. Yeah, maybe some chili. I don't think it'll be any good by the time you get it. Uh, I was surprised when Holly mailed that, jars. I didn't know they would. I figured sure as hell they'd be busted. But they survived. Hard to believe. So, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Because a lot of McDonald's burgers have got soy protein on it and filler. Now, we went to McDonald's a couple of weeks ago, me and the wife, a week and a half ago, I guess it was, when they had a fry and a McDouble for $2. So we each got a fry and a McDouble. And we just come from the dollar store, and they had black cherry knee-high there. So we bought us a black cherry knee-high, and that's what we had to drink instead of a pop from there. It was pretty good. All right, Traveling, you have yourself a great day. Be careful out there. Glad to hear from you. Okay, Sandra. Shredded chicken, soft tacos with lettuce and cheese and salt. Okay. That's a possible. More like it. So. Well, no, it depends, because you can go to Gordon Food Service and get textured soy protein, okay, flavored, and it's cheaper than beef, and it's flavored with a beef flavoring, and like you can use it for taco meat and all this other stuff because they have taco flavor, they have chili flavor, they have all that stuff, and it's cheaper than burger. So, I can buy a 5-pound package of frozen taco, all beef, 5 pounds mixture, already cooked. The only thing you gotta do is thaw it out and warm it up, and it's for tacos. It's all beef taco mix. It's got the mix, taco mix flavoring and everything already cooked into it. I can buy a 5-pound package of that for $14, $14.95. So it's $3 a pound. So, and that's why I almost thought about putting, switching from hot dogs to tacos every once in a while, because I can buy that stuff. And I don't know, 5 pounds of taco meat will make a lot of tacos. Okay. So you buy 10 pounds of taco meat, and, you know, you keep 5 in your cooler frozen, and you put the other in your pan and, cook it up. So, and the only thing you need is shredded lettuce, tomato, and sour cream, your hot sauce and stuff. The other stuff I already have on the cart. I've got jalapenos, I have mild banana peppers, I have onions, I got a bottle of hot sauce on the cart. So, Slovenian hamburgers. Okay. Because on the package it says all beef. And it's made in America. So I would never buy any food products from China. Never. All right, Junkyard, you have yourself a great day.
Why are you being carried? You a baby? Daddy sucker?
So all beef product. So well, I don't know if you guys have ever sat at a food processing plant, but they won't let me sit there to find out what's getting put into everything. So you have to go by what they say. And if it says all beef, then I guess you have to say it's all beef, unless you can chemically analyze it and find out that it's not all beef. So. Yeah, I know they put all their leftover burgers in the chili. A lot of hamburger places do. They got burgers left over, they chop it all up, they grind it up or whatever, throw it in the grinder, and then they throw it in. It's already cooked, so they throw it in the chili and make their chili with it. So, that's all I sell is all beef hot dogs. So, I sell all beef hot dogs and pork and beef sausage, smoked sausage. I buy the pork and beef from Gordon Food Service. So. Well, I can only do what I can only do, Grit. So. It's so pull your beaks and claws. There you go. Yeah. So I don't know. You guys go to the store. You can find chicken feet in the store now. I've never seen that before, but starting to see it now. Oh, it makes a lovely broth, they say. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, don't eat imported shrimp either. Yeah. Don't eat tilapia from China. No. Don't eat any of that stuff from China. It'll kill you quicker than hell. It will. Honestly. Oh. I can't afford to go to KFC. It's so damn expensive. $20 for an 8-piece chicken bucket. Give me a break. You're getting 2 mashed potatoes and gravy and then 2 sides. $20. They're making about $15 on that. Hmm. Now, rallies, they have chili dogs, and they make chili. And what they do is they take their leftover hamburger patties, grind them up or chop them up into small pieces. They grind them up or chop them, whatever you want to call it, and they put it in the chili for their chili dogs. And what it is leftover hamburgers from the night before. They put them in the cooler, and the next morning they throw them in a grinder and they grind them up or chop them up, whichever's way they do it. But they do them while they're cold because it's easier to cut them up or, get them into smaller pieces. So. Yeah, tilapia is a nasty fish. It's not a nasty fish if you get it from America, but if you get it from China, it is, because if you've ever seen how they raise tilapia in China for production, they got great big ponds, okay? These tilapia are in the ponds, and above these ponds is fence. Fine, not fine mesh, but, like chicken wire fence, with holes about this big in it. And they stretch that over the pond. And then they raise chickens on top of that. Now those chickens walk on that, mesh and everything, and next thing you know, the chickens are doing their duty. And when they do their duty, it falls down in the pond and the tilapia eat it. That's why I've seen a video on it, and that was done by the FDA, and I would never, ever eat tilapia from them. You're right. Now, I don't mind Wendy's. They got, because they do fresh hamburgers. I know plenty of people that work there. I know, I've seen them cook them, It does. It depends on your specific store. If you got a store that's, managed by somebody that doesn't care, just wants to get a paycheck, then, you're going to get what you get. So, good morning, Tammy. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Good to see you. I don't blame. If you don't want to eat there, I wouldn't eat there either. Because every time you eat there, you think of the same thing. So. I remember, oh hell, back in the late 60s, early 70s, when we get so much rain, the rivers would flood, and when they would flood, these ditch banks and stuff out in the country would be full of fish, and you could go fishing in the ditch banks. And you know, if the fish didn't leave the ditch by the time the water started to recede, you'd find a bunch of dead fish laying in the ditch bank. But you used to go gar fishing and everything else there. Right, fisherman's paradise. Now it doesn't happen that often. You know, even though when it floods, you still can't find fish because there ain't enough fish in the rivers. The rivers are so polluted anymore that fish can't live in them. And here's a thought. Instead of giving all these other countries billions and billions and billions of dollars in foreign aid, why don't we take them billions and billions and billions of dollars and start cleaning our lakes and our rivers and stuff, and catching the source where the pollution's coming from and start finding the living hell out of them. So. Huh. Well, that shouldn't be happening there, Coast Life, because I used to pick up at 2 water treatment plants, sewage treatment plants, and the water that comes out of the sewage treatment plants cleaner than the water that you're drinking. And I used to haul that sludge to the landfill. And we used to call it, we would we'd come to the landfill and we get on the radio and say soup's on, and when you said soup's on, everybody got the hell out of the way. So good morning, Linda. Looking lovely as ever. So yeah, what it was is we'd bring in a 10-yard roll-off box, and you would actually climb on top of the roll-off box because they had a lid on it and doors, and you would unhook the chain. You'd walk up to the side of it, unhook the chain, and unhook the latch. Then you would climb on top of it, and there's a great big handle up there, and you got on top of it, and you pulled the handle, and the handle would open up the tailgate. It would make it open up like this. And it would start running out. You'd get off in that, go over and lift the roll-off up in the air, the rails up in the air, and let it dump out. And depends on the time of year. You could be there an hour letting this 10-yard dump out because it could be froze. So you sit there and you pull it up and down, up and down, up and down real quick, try to get this thing to shake for a better term, shake the shit out of it. And then, empty it out. Because we didn't have extra roll-off boxes for that. We only had 2 accounts like that, and each one of them had 1 box, and that was it. All right, get your coffee, Rinda. So. Huh. Well, sometimes there's a runoff, but they should be alert. They should send out an alert every once in a while that when there's an abundant amount of rain, the storm drains will overflow and stuff like that. And then they send out, notice that, uh, that there was a spillage or an overflow. And, you can't say too much about it because, it's not designed to hold 10 million gallons at one time, so when it's running great. But when you get an influx of water coming in that's 20 times more than what you're used to, it's kind of hard to keep that flow running. So I'm just saying that's how they do it here. They send out a warning. So sorry about that. Huh. Well, I don't know. What did you get there? Well, I got me a brown oyster. Kind of mushy. Don't taste good either. Yeah. Well, you've heard that shrimp and grits, huh? Their coast life now is it shrimp and shits. So, just saying. Anybody seen Big Steve this morning? Haven't seen him. Where's he at? Oh yeah, you can smell it travel for a long ways. They got most of our this water treatment plant's outside of town, and our sewage treatment plant's outside of town. The one in Dundee used to be in town, and I used to pick that one up, and you could smell it. It was in town, but it was way back, and way back off the road. It was, oh hell, I bet it was a half a mile off in the road, but it was still in the city limits. But you could smell it. And that's the thing. It's after a lot of rain. That's why it happens. It's because it fills up so much that they just can't hold the capacity. So. Well, it probably wasn't. How long has it been there? A long time. It was probably there before the houses developed around there, wasn't it? I can't imagine them just putting one out there with a bunch of houses. Huh, I bet. Well, congratulations there, Yankee. Got them all taken care of. Ain't no worry about the eggs for the crackleberries freezing up, are you? Glad to see you. Today is garbage day. Sounds like they're here early. They don't usually get here till noon or 1 o'clock now. Huh. Okay. Now we have a tankage company It's about a mile and a half away from the water treatment plant, or the sewage treatment plant, and you can smell that too. I don't know if you people know what tankage is, but that's where they get the grease and stuff from the restaurants, and they go to farms and pick up dead animals. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That's right. Just passing it along, singing a song. My, what a wonderful day. Yeah. Well, I hate to do this to you people, but I got to cut this thing short today. Um, nature's calling again, and by the time I get back, it's going to be 8:30. So plenty of warm here today, and it's 35 and icy. And it's going to be icy tomorrow here too, and it's 38 today. But y'all have a great day. Like I said, I hate to cut this short, but I'm going to be out of here in 5 minutes anyways. So y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace, and we will catch you tomorrow. Sorry about leaving early, but I have to go, and I have to go. Granddaddy taught me about the shit creek. That's right. That's right. I'm sorry there, Googler. You know, I had that. Your wife will know. You know, when you got to go with this operation. There ain't no sitting around waiting. Oh, I'll just hold it. No, that don't happen here with this operation. But when you got to go, you got to go. So, you know, if you hold it, you're going to be filling something up in the back britches. And so, y'all have a great one. We'll see you later. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. And we will see you later. You have a great one.